So I'll be watching it from Funimation's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0, go. King Records. Gotta admit, I do like the sound of their logo, as much as I find that company to be despicable. Because it still have that trauma deep in, since they were the ones that gave me my first copyright strike. They do have a cool logo. Alright. I actually don't mind a recap like this. Although it feels like running a rerun would be really damn hard though to pull off, unless you're some kind of epic tamer. I like how here you get some nice world building as to like how society functions in the world of how Realist here rebuilt the kingdom. So that's actually pretty damn cool. It makes the world in this series feel a bit more tangible. Mm. And the way he says it feels like absolute sadness. It actually adds to the impact, if you ask me. Because, for one, it just further reminds you that not everything in the series is all fun and games. And I mean that in a good way. But in saying that, good lord, the opening is so fucking amazing. Man. Definitely one of the openings where I can just constantly jam to it. And I'd probably never get bored with it. I know I heard this voice in another anime, though. The singer. I mean, I think her voice is awesome. I'm gonna have to definitely look up, probably later today, who sung it, because, my goodness, their voice is beautiful. And saying that, though, I do hope the series delves more into just a step-by-step process of how our boy's going to improve the economical situation for the nation he's helping out, though. Hope it doesn't breeze through things, because sometimes when series do focus on economic elements, they sometimes do skip over major things. Not all of them do, some of them do. My guess is our boy's probably not going to have much magic aptitude. That's going to be my guess. Only because if he had magic, it might get rid of some of the narrative tension. But then again, I wouldn't mind if he has magic. I'm just saying that I feel like it'd be a more interesting choice if he didn't have any magic. But I mean, just hopes he doesn't get the most powerful, strongest magic ever and becomes the bestest ever. Because some music I fall into that trap. Not to say that it's a bad thing inherently. It depends on how an anime executes. It could be good. Oh! Is there some kind of like information gathering magic, and that's why he's learning as to its use? Oh, so he can summon workers? I don't know. I'm just trying to guess into his abilities right now. Hey, you know, it's actually a pretty cool ability if you ask me. Yeah, it doesn't have any practical implications in the battlefield. But it is say the pen's mightier than the sword. So he can actually get a lot more things done. If anything, shit, if you apply that in the modern world, someone could, like, make the salary of like 8 people. I mean, they're more like, oh, okay, I guess 3 people then, in that case. With the work of a single individual. Oh, wait, what? Yo! That kind of reminds me of Wakaba's abilities in Soma Spider So What, where she has multiple minds that can have independent thoughts. Ah, okay, you know what? I like the way they handled it. They made sure that it isn't something that's going to heavily overpower him, but they give something that's got major amounts of utility. So I like how the series avoided a potential pitfall. Hmm. Huh. And I like how it's practical too. Because that happens in business sometimes. You have certain workers utilize money from a business to finance certain things that aren't ethical. Yeah, but the thing is, though, if he does it multiple times, he can eventually save a lot of money in the long run. Hmm. Amazing! Some Alicia like working hard. But then again, I mean, I guess he did give up his power to our boy. So now our boy Soma just has to accept the burden of having the title of king now, unfortunately. Or should I say fortunate? No, that's okay, never mind. It's unfortunately because you can tell there's bags under his ass. And I've been there. Like literally, last few days, I've been sleeping 3 hours just to get work done and also catch up on anime too for reactions. So I actually, you literally the fatigue is feeling. I feel it right now. It's actually relatable my situation because I actually slept 3 hours yesterday, 4 hours the day before yesterday. I'm gonna sleep 3 hours today because, in reacting to this and SETI, I'm gonna have to sleep 3 hours. So it actually feels really fucking relatable right now. Too relatable, actually. Yeah, Joshua Johnson. It's a miracle the country lasted as long as it did with how the king handled things. And in line, it was only like 10 seconds or 12. I counted. Hey, do I feel some romantic? Do I have some romantic chemistry going on? I'm just joking. I wouldn't mind if they're just friends at best. But if they do get romantic, it would be nice too. Hmm. All right, cool music right now. I mean, hey, that's a stereotype considering our man comes from a background of being from another world. It makes sense that there are certain things that he wouldn't be able to handle right off the bat. I'm just saying. He's actually, I want to say lucky spot. Whoa! Okay then. Oh. I like how you can see how considerate Lacey is here, though. Because in her asking questions like that, it actually shows you that she does consider the emotional well being of Soma. It actually says a lot about her. She like already in just the few bits of episode 1 and episode 2, she's more mature than her parents. I wonder where she got that sense of responsibility from, because it definitely ain't from her mama or papa at all. Maybe it could have been from her grandparents. Maybe her grandparents were super responsible. Oh, he's gonna want to tear him down. And you know what? He's gonna have a point. It's gonna be more important to first have food. It's better to cover your base needs and then afterwards worry about clothing and things of that nature. Because if you don't have your bare necessities, you're pretty much fucked. That's why when it comes to the Maslow's hierarchy needs, you need to fill up your physiological and safety needs first, and then everything else afterwards. Hmm. Huh. Oh. The thing is, though, you're relying on the fate of other countries to get food. But yeah, in theory, that does end up helping you save costs. And the way to avoid a lot of these issues is to try to have like a diversifying economy, have like different avenues of making money so that in case one avenue of funding is screwed, you're not utterly fucked because you have other avenues of money making sources. I mean, hey, you know what? Let's yeah, it shouldn't be that. But the thing is, she's at the front lines. I don't think she should be that hard on herself. Exactly. As long as she learns all this information and keeps it in her mind and doesn't make the same mistakes, then she'll be in a good position. I have a feeling that eventually Lisa's not gonna want to have someone leave. Yeah, let me look at her face. She's not gonna want someone to leave in the long run. Well, I mean, yeah, she's not gonna admit it straight up outward, but I'm pretty sure eventually she might. Oh, and that's something I like about this series too. There isn't gonna be just a clear cut. Oh yeah, magic will solve everything. So no, nothing like that. Yeah, Dr. Johnson. I also study business too. That's why I'm loving this series so far. It's like, whoa, a lot of these concepts I heard in business class or economics. That's what I'm. That's part of the reason why I'm liking this series right now. And plus, he can raise morale when he eats with them too. Hey, that's smart actually. But it wouldn't just be that though. In him meeting with everyone else, it could increase morale too. So it also would have a psychological benefits too. Hey, Sir Luden looks pretty damn cool. I like his character design. I mean, I don't see why not. Yeah. I don't. Our boy doesn't seem like the type to project someone like that. And I like how that's realistic too. In most cases, any business plan is always going to have wrinkles. That's why you should always have contingency plans in business in case your original plan fails, which almost always it kind of does, or something happens that affect it. Oh. Hey, that's pretty smart. It can save costs too. Instead of having to send someone to recruit people, that's actually a lot more quicker. It's actually pretty brilliant, if you ask me. I mean, hey, you know what they said? There's the first time for everything. Hmm. Maybe it's 10%. Ah, shit. I guess I was off. I thought it was. I thought it was gonna be worse. And that's the thing I love about Alicia too. Like whenever someone does mention flaws, she doesn't straight up get angry. She listens and all that. I think it makes her a good character. I wonder if it's from a TV show or. I love how the narration's so epic too. When they mention Gao Zhao. Yeah, he looks like a freaking badass. I mean, hey, at least going by the reactions from the crowds, they seem to be receiving it pretty positively so far. So, hooray! And like I go straight into the point, too. I like that. At the very least, he, instead of throwing the former king under the bus, he builds him up, too. And that's smart because you want to build up the previous king, since he was appointed by the previous king, so that people don't question the judgment of, and so that by indirect association they don't question Selma as much. Oh, I like where this is going. Because that means we're going to see a fun variety of characters going by these implications. Oh yeah, Elf Chick, that's in the opening. I don't know. I'd say if you have certain amounts of skeletons in your closet, I think there's a limit to if whether you can utilize person or not. But yeah, I can understand where he's coming from though. And something I like about this scene too is it shows you how charismatic he can be. Hmm. Honestly, this is like a badass recruiting kit pitch. Oh, I know Lucia's baseballing, but I think this could lead to something pretty awesome. Hmm. Whoa. Okay. Now I just don't know what that little girl's talent's gonna be because we do see her in the opening. Yeah, I have a feeling he's not gonna be disappointed one bit. Honestly though, that circle reminds me of Attack on Titan Circle Town though. Like no joke. And it's a lot and it's not just this anime too, it's a lot of isekai anime. It just feels like everyone shared their homework with Attack on Titan. Okay, actually, dig that they're not going with the needy this week. Just to get a bit more footage. And just see what some of the other characters are leaving behind too. Gotta admit, the song sounds really dang beautiful. And you know something else I like about this too? I like how you can see them from a variety of backgrounds. Elf Lady looks like she comes from a rich family. Heavy Dude looks like he comes from a middle class background. Obviously, the little girl looks like she comes from a poorer financial background. I like that because it really fits in where our boy's going to be willing to accept people, doesn't matter the sex, race, or financial background. I have a bad feeling about the chick with the blue hair. I don't know why. Maybe I'm wrong and she could actually be a character that ain't evil, but I just get some shady vibes from her. I don't know why. Could just be that I'm motherfucking paranoid. Oh, it's over. Okay. Gotta admit, actually, really dug episode 2. So if I had to rate this one on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give it a. Let's see. I'll actually give it a. With 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional, I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. Yeah, Joshua Johnson, this season is the season of Isekai. Although, when it comes to Isekai, Joshua Johnson, I actually checked Fortune. A lot of Isekai are not doing that well financially. Seems like the king of this season is going to actually be Love Live, which everyone saw Love Live coming. Number 2, I think, is Hamifura. Well, I guess Hamifura is the one that's really doing well as far as Isekai goes, season 2. And then 3, I believe it was... Oh, Detective is Already Dead was number 3 in pre-orders. Japan really loves that series. But yeah. The other isekais aren't doing too hot right now financially. I know the pharmacy one is doing pretty bad in Japan. Pretty terribly. That one's doing pretty terribly. I think SETI is doing pretty terribly. Which is a shame, because I actually like SETI, but that's not doing well financially. At least so far. It could change. But yeah. With so many isekai, it feels like the fan base between all the isekais are being split and they're cannibalizing each other. I don't think they tracks. Yeah, Slime I think is doing well. I don't think at least in the website I see, they only track the new animes. Is Slime? I guess Slime would be considered nude. I think Slime is doing pretty decent, but for sure though, Hamefura season 2 is doing great though. And Love Live, those are the two that are straight up. Oh man, these are doing amazing. Some series are like doing okay. The one that's doing really bad is let's see. I think it's Rerun. That's the one that's doing the worst, which is a shame. That series is good from Studio Mappa, but the water polo anime Remain, that's doing awful. Remake Our Life is doing awful too, financially. Which is a shame because I do like Remake Our Life, but that one is not doing well either. But yeah, this season's rough. Even Dragon Maid season 2 is struggling apparently. Which I'm shocked. I thought Dragon Maid was going to do amazing, but I guess Japan don't care about Dragon Maid Season 2. Then again, I remember Season 1 for Dragon Maid not selling a lot of Blu-rays, and that made its money off of streaming on, I think, Chinese websites. So with Dragon Maid, I guess we shouldn't worry about discs for that series. We should worry more about the streaming numbers. Because this is going to make Dragon Maid live and die. It was the streaming numbers that did it. As for this series, I remember checking and it wasn't doing so well either, which is a shame because I like this series too. Actually, I took a photo on my other phone, but I'm using it to record. So I'd have to check, and I can't check right now because I'm using it to record. But yeah, overall, good episode. The reason why I thought it was above average is because, for one, I love how it... Well, yeah, the thing is, Kobayashi isn't doing too hot season 2. Which, at this point, we gotta hope it at least boosts the source material, it does streaming numbers. Because remember, season 1 not selling too hot either, but it was because of streaming, so we gotta hope streaming does well for it. And who knows, maybe it's just the first episode, because usually when it comes to pre-orders, they change within the first 3 weeks. We're only in like week 2 and week 1 for some anime, so maybe it can increase in 2 weeks. Because remember Godzilla Singular Point now blowing up until like its 4th or 5th episode. So maybe we just gotta wait. The only one that's a survival hit, Shaw Johnson, is Love Live and Hamefura season 2. Those 2 are hits. Like no matter what, those 2 are gonna make bang. Especially Love Live. That's gonna make bang. Love Live, Sunshine. That's like guaranteed to make bank. For sure. Everything else, it's like a question mark in comparison to Love Live. But yeah, that's why I really liked it from a character standpoint. I love how Soma broke things down, why this financial situation in the country needs to do better. I like the character moment for Alicia where she listens to our main protagonist when he's got more knowledge on the subject. She never interrupts. But at the same time, I like how she pitches in her own opinions sometimes on certain matters. That was really nice. And you can tell she really cares about her boy genuinely when she asks about whether he left people behind. I thought that was a really sweet scene. That's why I thought the writing was really good. Animation quality could have been better. But hey, you know what? The script was good, so I think the animation quality, while it wasn't amazing, it got the job done. The voice performances were great, and that's why I felt the episode was pretty dang good. But anyways, right before I go, let me just say thank you very much to Joshua Johnson for calling us on the live chat. Thank you everyone else for watching my video. Hope y'all rate the bit, share, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all later if you come back for more, because hell yeah, I'm reacting to episode 3. But anyways, thank you very much again, Joshua Johnson, for commenting. Everyone else, thank you very much for watching. Hope y'all rate the bit, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later to come back for more. Bye bye everyone.